Yeah, I started meditating because I wanted superpowers, like actual superhero stuff, supermind, mind reading, like I just wanted to be the smartest human being in the earth. So today I'm going to share my full experience, what it felt like, what changed, the struggles, the real benefits, and what you should do, why you should do, what result can you expect, the technique of different meditation for different benefits. This might just be the most honest and powerful video about meditation you'll ever hear, because I'm not talking from books or quotes. This is 5 years of raw experience. Let's start. So yeah, I started this journey back in 8th grade when I was 13. I was just a curious kid like many of you, constantly wondering how the universe works, what's real, what's fake, and whether we actually had hidden powers. I watched a ton of YouTube videos, read books on supernatural stuff, and that's how I found out about meditation. People said it could unlock your brain's full potential. And I was like, okay, sign me up. I want superpowers. The first few months? Man, it was tough. I could barely sit still for more than 10 minutes. My mind was racing. I kept thinking unnecessary stuff and felt it's enough for today. I continued doing that simple technique of breathing meditation for months. I didn't get any powers. I got some peace and felt like control mind while meditating, but beside meditation time, I was still the same awkward introvert, still scared to speak in class, still anxious in crowds, and that frustrated me. I thought meditation wasn't working. But later, I realized something very important. I was treating meditation like a tool, like a hack, like something to get results. But meditation isn't just a practice. It's a whole life, a way of connecting with a real self and real life without any social, mental man-made idea about concept of ideal life. The moment I started seeing it that way, everything changed for me. Now, let's get into the stuff everyone wants to hear, the benefits. Yeah, I got all the basic ones people talk about online. My concentration shot through the roof. My logical thinking got sharper. My observation skills became insane. I literally became a detective in real life, catching patterns, reading people, solving problems. My grades improved drastically. Yeah, I would show you my mark sheet, but I can't reveal my identity because I'm Batman. But seriously, those are just surface benefits, dopamine level stuff. The real change happened after about a year. That's when I realized meditation wasn't something I did. It became part of who I am. I stopped chasing powers. Because what's the point of superpowers when you already feel connected to the supreme energy behind everything? I didn't want to impress anyone anymore. I could sit in silence and feel infinite joy. Joy that came from nothing, no reason. Just pure being. Just stillness and nature of universe. But many of you might wondered about, is it possible to get superpowers? Yes, I actually believe it is. There are ancient yogis, real people who've done unbelievable things. Miracles, levitation, teleportation. It's all been recorded in spiritual texts and oral traditions. The thing is, they never wanted attention. They weren't on Instagram showing off. If you're serious about this path, you can look into something called Kriya Yoga, which was brought back to the world by Mahavatar Babaji. It's known to unlock those higher powers. But let me be honest, it takes insane commitment, probably way more than most people can manage in today's world. Still, if you're curious like I was, explore it. But even if you don't get powers, you'll become someone powerful inside. Let me tell you something that might sound crazy. There were days I went so deep into meditation, I couldn't even open my eyes. It felt like I was floating in the universe. I could feel energies around me. Not human energies, something else. Pure, peaceful, powerful. It's not something I can describe fully. It was beyond words, beyond thoughts. Or in religional words, I interacted with God. And for a week, I literally got powers. I could see anyone's thought while talking to them. Like I could see how their brain working inside, and everything they were saying or doing was instructed by mind. I felt good for a week, but somehow it disappeared in just 7 days. I don't know what it was, might be some kind of mental psychosis, but still so fun. So now enough with my experience now. I'm going to teach you some techniques of meditation and explanation on how it works for different types of benefits. So first for healing and health benefits. Now, for those of you dealing with health issues, listen up. Before meditation, I used to get sick all the time. Like every 2 months, I'd catch a cold or fever. But after about a year of regular meditation and healing exercises, it just stopped. I haven't even caught the flu in like 3 years. But before that, when I started meditating, I used to do some meditation and yoga techniques. So first I'll explain how it works. So it's inside you, all the cells, enzymes that heals you. It takes time. You experienced it. Everything gets healed by time. But with these various meditation, you're going to have control in your body and mind, which can make the process faster. 1. Close your eyes. Posture doesn't matter much. The main step is to get into that deep, fluid, formless state where nothing has any size, shape, colors. So get there, you need to focus on something. So you couldn't stop and check your phone who texted you. So yeah, for this meditation, you're going to focus on your brain, how everything is controlled by mind. So concentrate it as a powerful programmed object. Look it as a third person. When you look that way, you're going to reach that deeper level. 3. Now imagine your sick or weak body part as just vibrating particles. Because everything is combination of particles, which is projected as everything we see. For picture an energy of whole universe is combining with your own aura because you're also a part of universe. So imagine whole energies healing that body part. 5. But most importantly, believe in that process. Think this will going to fix your issue. Do this for a week, every day, with full belief, and something will shift inside you. I swear, for better memory and thinking. Logical brain, like intellectual part. Here's a simple practice. 1. Close your eyes. Sit relaxed. 2. Focus on your forehead, your third eye spot. 3. Watch your thoughts. Don't stop them. Just observe how one thought appears, change into another, and disappear. This process itself is so beautiful and peaceful. Just try it, brew. 4. And eventually, your mind will enter a state of deep silence. 5. Just stay there, no control, no force. This is where your brain starts creating new neural pathways. And that's when memory, clarity, and intelligence start improving like crazy. So now, finally, for the people who are going to do it for just peace and the pure joy of unknown, and for the people dealing with depression, anxiety, and you want to feel alive, I will give you this strong way to feel all joy you could ever. And this is the strongest and the best one. And I do meditation for this purpose now. So close your eyes, doesn't matter where you. 2. Focus on your breath. 3. Realize this. Air is life. And everyone on this planet is breathing the same air for. Feel that connection. The unity of all life. How you inhaling the life itself to all your body and exhaling that life with what you have in you. Just feel it. Then go deeper. Start watching your thoughts, but without your brain's filters. Don't judge them. Don't label them. Just observe. And slowly, you'll feel something strange. You're not your brain. You're not your thoughts. You're not even your body. Your brain fooled you, making you think you are him, but no, you will feel you're something else. Something infinite in you, and just separate, though, this three-dimensional projection, but everything is just one source. That's the moment meditation becomes more than a habit. It becomes your truth. Not a body, not a brain. So the problem of your body and social problems are not an actual problem. Your true self is there in you, and you will find it. And that's the best thing. You are now connected. I know this was long, and I know I went deep into topics that are hard to explain in words. But I just wanted to share what these 5 years taught me. Meditation isn't about getting something. It's about remembering who you are. You're not just a human trying to survive. You're a being with infinite depth, already connected to everything. So yes, superpowers are cool, but knowing yourself, that's the real superpower. That's it for today. I have just started making videos. Make sure to like and subscribe for upcoming ideas.